What's up, Stormforged? This is Rainstorm. I'm trying to sit really still because I have a Microsoft Live webcam. It is on top of a planter vase. My ring light is hanging on a thumbtack, and I am doing my best. I just recorded a few videos back to back, and let me tell you, I don't run well off scripts. I took about 18 minutes to be able to finally record in pieces my intro script, which is 45 seconds. So I'm gonna like these videos where I'm just talking to you guys. Right now, I'm working 2 jobs. I'm working at a Dollar General, which is very glamorous, but at least it's peaceful. And I work at a kitchen, a restaurant, in a small town. And the restaurant life is absolutely brutal, and pretty toxic. It is Hell's Kitchen, but without the good food. But it's making me money. When I'm not working the 2 on-site jobs, I am trying to work on here. I started off trying to do AI and do Outlier, Multi-Mango, stuff like that, but I wasn't having much luck. A lot of the websites for me were very janky. I had a lot of glitches, and so Outlier basically just sent me to Multi-Mango, and Multi-Mango was constantly having issues. For some reason, it only works on my laptop when it decides to work, and then when it decides to stop working, there's really nothing I can do about it. But I did get a little bit of Multi-Mango work done. I don't really think it was worth the time, though. Maybe if you become really, really deep in it, they'll raise your pay and you get better jobs and stuff, but for me, it probably wasn't worth the time. I also tried to make a few writing gigs, freelance writing gigs on Fiverr, which got a lot of views, a couple clicks, but didn't go anywhere. And I was updating them a couple times a week. I was trying to reach out on social media to get any kind of networking going or even advice, which, funny enough, I actually had some very toxic people asking not very nice things and saying very not nice things. I had some very toxic people in the remote worker community. And it was disheartening. But I think the biggest struggle right now is that I have been working every second I'm awake, and technically even when I'm sleeping right now. I listen to different informational videos while I'm falling asleep. As soon as I wake up at 7 in the morning, I get online and start trying to find some way to be productive throughout the day until I have to go to my on-site job that's brutal. And I come home, and while I'm eating dinner, I try to do online work and then put on a video to fall asleep to that tries to teach me in my sleep. That's the startup of remote work and online work. It's a lot. It could break you down for a while. And so I decided I wanted to start learning bookkeeping, and I was going to be a virtual assistant. So I started looking into virtual assistant stuff, and I realized 98% of the planet is also trying to do virtual assistant stuff, and the 3% of people that are hiring for virtual assistants are mostly scammers, and they either won't pay you or they'll just very, very minimally pay you. So I realized that wasn't the best for me. Still studying bookkeeping, but with all the side things I was doing, I was running myself into the ground for nothing. I think it's been about 2 months now where I've been trying to run my brand, run social media, post stuff so people saw me, post on Fiverr, make sure my Fiverr stuff looks perfect, and tweak it every couple days, and learn and do all these things, and nothing was working. And then one day I realized something that I really like doing is research. And I really like planning travel. And I planned my own vacations ever since I started taking trips. I never had anyone do them for me, and I found I really liked doing it. My very first vacation ever from the US, I had never even taken a vacation in the US before. My very first vacation, I decided, you know what? I'm going to Thailand. I didn't really know anything. And so for months, I saved up every penny I had. And I did so much research, and I immersed myself in anything Thailand. And I came up with a 3-week Thailand vacation. I found the perfect flights, the perfect hotels mostly. And it was amazing. I was nervous when I first got there, when we first touched down, because none of the banks or ATMs in the area seemed to want to work with any of our cards. We had backup cards just in case anything was wrong. None of them wanted to work. And then we found out the taxis just took the cards directly, so you didn't need bot. And after that, it was smooth sailing. It was awesome, and it was freeing to know that if I put in the time and the research, I could make something like that happen. So when I was talking to my friend Shade, who's kind of my second in command, I was telling him, I really like doing that. Can I make money from liking to hyper focus and do stuff like research? And he was like, travel agents and different people that plan vacations and stuff like that. Oh my god, this stupid Microsoft thing. You'd think Microsoft webcams would be better than a lot of the other webcams. This thing hates me. It's fine. I think it's having anxiety. So it's just pulsing. That's what it feels like when you have anxiety. So anyone that doesn't have anxiety, this is what it feels like. This is exactly what anxiety feels like. So, a couple months ago, I decided that I didn't want to live in a small town the rest of my life, and I wanted to look into places to move. And I fell in love with everything I was finding about Puerto Rico and Mexico. And I started planning which one was better for me, which one I should move to, how to relocate to both of them. And I'm going to take a vacation there to both of them this year, a week in each. And I'm going to decide which one is perfect for me. And that came up when I was talking to Shade. And he was like, yeah, you're already doing all this stuff. You could already have experience. You do. You have the passion for it. You love hyper-focusing. You love doing the research, planning vacations. I've planned for vacations I don't even plan on having for like another 10 years because it's fun to plan for them. And I love hyper-focusing and immersing myself in anything in that location. Paris, Japan, anything. Germany, Scotland. It's amazing, the stuff that's out there. And so I was like, you know what? Not only is that a job I can do and I have experience with, but it's a job I would love. And so right now it's starting with this. My awful Microsoft webcam that hates me and has anxiety attacks. And my ring light that is, bye. My ring light is just hanging on by a thread with this thumbtack. And it's reflecting off my glasses. It's driving me crazy. I could see it. I don't know if it's bugging you guys, but it's bugging me. But, yeah, so this is the start of everything. Here in my room with my nice professional jacket, my shirt, my makeup done, my hair all done, and I'm in my sleep shorts because you guys can't see. And, I'm not even going to edit all this out. I want you guys to see exactly how it starts. So, congratulations. You get Panic Attack HD camera. But my plans right now, I do want to keep learning bookkeeping. And eventually I want to offer the travel guides and itineraries along with maybe some short books, ebooks, and different kind of social media outreach. But my main focus right now is Fiverr, Upwork, LinkedIn. And then when I have downtime, I will do a little bit of outreach right now on social media and on YouTube. And then once stuff's stabilized, and probably after I leave my on-site jobs, I want to do like ebooks and stuff. I want very active income, which would be my bookkeeping and my vacation planning. Then I want optional side income. Like I can still do multi-mango every once in a while when it works, if I feel like it. Or I can do like smaller gigs and stuff like that. But my main stuff's going to be bookkeeping and the actual vacation planning and relocation planning for people. And then I want some passive income too. So ebooks, my YouTube channel. I'm going to post some of my personal music that I made in Suno. And maybe that stuff, even though it's personal to me, hopefully it can give you some motivation. I know Cafe Caliente could probably help a lot of people, make you feel a little spicy and make you think of a little glow up, because that's what I've been working on lately. And yeah, so I will keep giving you guys updates. Like I said, these are my favorite videos despite the webcam, because I don't have to remember scripts and I suck at scripts. But yeah, I'll try to keep you guys updated on what's going on and how stuff's going. I have a website on Card right now. It's kind of just basic and thrown together right now. I'm going to update it later. But right now, from what I've been told, mainly the work's on like Fiverr and Upwork and stuff like that. So I'm going to mainly focus on that, and then occasional other little things on the side like social media and YouTube, just to have some passive income. Probably won't work on ebooks or anything until I've left my on-site jobs, because it's exhausting right now working all day at a restaurant or retail and then coming home and pouring your soul into online work and then getting up early and pouring your soul into online work until you have to go to on-site job. And yeah, it's a lot. So my goal though eventually is going to be learn to completely work remote so that I can move. And I plan to move to probably Puerto Rico. But Mexico is still very much in the cards. I love Mexico. I love Chapala. So we will see. I'll keep you guys posted if anything cool or humorous happens. Stay strong, Storm Pack. See you guys later.